So let's understand this record triggered orchestration flow with one simple example. Okay, so my scenario is I want an auto update order where approval status of the approval status if discount is less than 20%. Okay, in the sense, when an order is created with a discount which is greater than 20%, and when it is greater than 20%, the Salesforce need to automatically start in multiple step approval orchestration. Okay, like send a manager approval task and wait for the manager approval, and then update the order approval status based upon the approval outcome. Okay, so this one we need to do now with the help of flow. Okay, so first, before preparing that, first we need to see in our order object whether we have some particular fields or not. So the first field is ID, so that's a standard one. Done. And then we need to have something called as discount field, which can be number or percent. And then we need to have another field called as approval status field, which I have already created, and it need to be pick list or a text, it's your wish. So I have taken the pick list and I have stored some values like pending, approved and rejected, so that now we have done with all basic needs. Right, now let's start creating a flow. So before creating a flow, what we need to do is we need to create a subflow. It's optional. If you want to create it, it's your wish, otherwise it's not. But for our better understanding, for it to become very easy, we're gonna create one subflow. So how we gonna create? First a slash flow, go to setup, in the setup go to flows, so here we're gonna create a new flow. So first we're gonna create a flow which is auto launch flow. As I said, we have some type of flows, right? If you want to see the flows, here we have categories, right? So if I go to auto launch, so here we have multiple one, right? So in this I'm gonna choose auto launch flow which has no trigger. Okay, which doesn't trigger. Okay, this one I'm gonna choose. So now what we're gonna do is, now we're gonna create now we're gonna start doing. So first we're gonna add an element here. Let's add an element here. What element we're gonna give is, we're gonna give update record. So let's label it as let's write something called as update order status. I think this is good, right? Yes, update order status flow. So now what we're gonna do, we're gonna choose, let's take it, specify the conditions. So now we're gonna choose our object which is order. So once we take it, now what we're gonna do, we're gonna give the condition. So the condition will be ID, right? So let's take the ID, order ID should be equals to, okay, we don't have order ID. So what we're gonna do, we're gonna create a new variable. So we're gonna give it as order ID. And then let's take type is text, and it is available for input. and then click on done. So yes, we are done with this. Now let's, okay, we have a snag here. Okay, we need to also set the fields. Let's set some fields also.